Nope. There it is. Mic's cut on. I don't wear my glasses because of the shine. I don't like how that shine looks. It's weird. I don't know. We bust shots because it's hip hop. Wow. Oh yeah, the lights. I'm in a great mood today. I'm not as tired. I was able to rest up. Hopefully enough to not look like yo, word. Shoot. No, we good. I was exhausted my last episode. Like ridiculously exhausted. And I cut my face shaving. Yeah, it's one of those things. Those stupid bevel blades. Bevel blades. If you're a man that uses bevel blades, you know my struggles. They stick. They're very sticky. Bevel blades are not fun. But let's get into it. We have a lot of topics. ChatGPT writes the intro, and then we do the show. I have some music. It's this week that I'm putting it all out. No cover though. I think I want to use like a brown paper bag for the cover. Nothing crazy. But let's get into these topics. We got a few of them. And welcome back. This is episode 497 or 498. It's for something, but it's a lot. I can't believe we made it this far. I can't believe I came this far, but this far is what we have come. And it's kingdom come. I don't know. That's not even a thing. I didn't have nothing. I don't got nothing for 500. I don't even know what we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. Stay tuned. Yeah.
I'm out of this world. I'm on the moon.
It's such a fun song to do like live. I don't know why it's
I'm out of this world. I'm on the moon.
I just hate listening to my. Can you stop jiggling in my face?
I'll be home soon.
I don't know. I like it. I love it. And this is a fun song.
I'm out of this world. I'm on the moon. Refueling my spaceship and I'll be home soon. I wasn't born, better yet hatched. A little this and that. They say killer, bring that back. I'ma make that money.
What's that? Racks on racks.
I go hard.
It's Kasabian.
I'm a shooting star.
Kasabian Lavoe Show. What's going on, beautiful people? I feel like I tore one of my vocal cords because I've been in the studio cook. I'm lying. I ain't done shit in the studio. I don't know what happened to my vocal cord. It hurts. But we in here like swimwear. ChatGPT writes the intro. We got the show. Biden has declared a ceasefire. Alex Jones was crying. China got a fake waterfall. Stop trying to sneak clothes in pillowcases on the plane. And that Poppi probiotic ain't what you thought it was. Let's get into this intro. This is episode 497. My name is Kasabian Lavoe. I am your host with talent on loan from God. I am not as tired as I was last week. I even took a nap yesterday just to prepare for today. That's how prepared I am. I don't nap anymore. It was so hard to take a nap, but I took one. About 15 minutes, solid. I thought I heard a noise. I woke up really fast, but I tried, so that happened. Like I'm on a what? We can fight. Don't talk to me like that. I'm really upset at my mechanic. The transmission case is cracked on my transmission, and I'm to the point where I'm just going to replace the entire transmission because my mechanic is really acting like he don't know me. But whatever. Let's get into this ChatGPT intro and let's do this show. Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. I just want to punch him in the throat because I can hear him laughing at me for not being able to do my intro. I can hear it. I feel it. I feel the judgment. Anyway, my bad. Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. Today we've got a lineup that's sure to keep you hooked. We'll discuss the latest on Biden's ceasefire and the global impact, unraveling the emotional outburst of Alex Jones. That to me is more impactful than Biden's ceasefire. I swear to God, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And reveal the shocking truth about China's fake waterfall. We'll also advise you why you should still steer clear of the pillowcase hack. It's not good. Debunking the health claims of Poppi probiotics. It wasn't me. It was some other people. I'm just covering it because I was intrigued. And dig into the mysteries of what happened to Tariq. That was weird. Tariq is something else. If that was my son, I'd be upset. Let's get ready for a whirlwind of news, insight, and entertainment, and more. And again, my name is Kasabian. I will be your host with talent on loan from God. My mentor taught me that. What's going on, beautiful people? Let's have a good day. It's like ridiculous hot, like to the point where I feel like I should cry because of the 113 and the 112 that we was dealing with, and it's unbelievable, but it is what it is. Hold on. I don't want to let it get me out of my skin. Who was watching the Apple conference? I missed the whole thing. I don't even want to talk about it. I've seen a couple clips. I'm super excited. I can't wait for 18. What's your favorite new feature? We'll talk about it on the next episode, but let me know what your favorite new feature is, and let's get into these topics. It's been a stressful 2 weeks. I put in for this new position, right? I told y'all. I've been really pressed for this new position because I feel like I've outgrown my team that I'm a part of. And it's not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing. I feel like it's time for me to move on and start my own little team and start my own little family within my company. Wait, you got beta? How do I get it? Send me the link. I forgot. I haven't had the beta of iOS in a long time. This one excites me. So that's kind of the only reason why I'm even talking about it, because I didn't even know that those things were called clickbacks. Or what are those things called when you hold and long press on the text? I hate doing them, but I think it's dope that you get more options. The colors look cool. I'm too old for that shit. I'm glad it's a thing now. I just feel like we're 20 fucking years too late, but I think it is awesome. Oh, I told myself I wouldn't cuss. I'm really trying not to cuss because I notice everybody's not cussing, and I feel like an animal that I'm cussing all the time. But let's get into these stories and share with me, y'all Apple, whatever's new, because I'm really curious. And then you just keep telling me stuff in the comments and we'll talk about it. So Biden declared a ceasefire. There's a video of AOC. I'm not sure what's going on, but she was like, ceasefire means like when you see a fire. I don't know if that was fake. X did not do the little fact check thing on it. So it might be real. She should be fired. Like, just fire her. It's the easiest way to get away from all of this. But anyway, the first story is at NPR. The council voted 14-0 to support President Biden's step-by-step plan for a ceasefire in exchange for hostages and prisoners and an end to the Israeli-Hamas war in Gaza. The United Nations Security Council has endorsed President Biden's step-by-step plan to end the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. The resolution sent a very strong and clear, unified message to Hamas that they accept the ceasefire deal that we put on the table and end this war immediately. Yeah, stop. Enough. This is ridiculous that we're doing this now after $200 billion. I don't care what nobody says. Somebody commented on one of my videos that the Las Vegas and Nevada economy is doing well. You can say so, but Las Vegas has never been this expensive. So is the economy doing well, or was money cheap for a long time and you don't know what you're talking about? Do you know that money was so cheap for a long time that if you bought land and properties and you were waiting for the right moment to pull the trigger, your free money is going to make you 10x? And that's what's going on in Vegas. There's really not that many new jobs. They pay very mediocre. Like, look around. The city looks great in certain places, but there's other places where you go, ooh, that sucks. And that's just life, though. But that's always been Vegas. It comes in like waves, right? Like, everybody does well or everybody does. At this moment, inflation is really killing no matter how good you're doing. Even if you make six figures in Vegas, you hurting right now. That's just life. It is what it is. I know. I don't think that because hospitals are being built, that means the economy is doing good. Because I remember the hospital that my daughter was built at, or the hospital that was built when my daughter was born at, was like empty when she was birthed. And today, that's like one of the busiest hospitals I've ever seen. Anyway, who saw Alex Jones crying on the internet because they're going to make him pay for that Sandy Hook stuff? Now, let me tell you something. You know what really bothered me about Alex Jones? That when that conspiracy documentary thing came out on HBO or Netflix where they showed everything that he did to upset those families, I used to defend him because I really didn't know what he said, but I can't say I defended him. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. I didn't really care, but I didn't think it was that bad. I knew that he talked about them, but I didn't know that it was to that extent. So that's not nice. Like, I don't know why he did that. And then his fans are a little off, so they kind of went and took it to the extreme, but he did take it there. I do think that the lawsuit is a bit excessive, and I don't understand why he did what he did. I don't get what the point of it was. And I felt like an asshole after I watched that documentary. So thank you very much, Alex Jones. Although you've had a lot of truths, this one was a weird one to stand on, and I really don't get the purpose of it. The stories out of CNN. Right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones announced liquidation of his personal assets, agreeing to demands from the families of the Sandy Hook victims, to whom he owes more than $1.5 billion in damages over his lies about the 2012 school massacre. Listen, it's going to be a long road for him, but I mean, bankruptcy and other protections that are available for him through the American economy, or the American legal system will definitely give him a cushion so that he's not left on his face. Alex Jones makes a lot of money, and I think that he'll rebuild pretty quick, but I can't front. After watching that documentary, I was like, damn, that's pretty shitty, dude. It's just not cool. Now, in other news that made me smile, and I thought it was funny, but I didn't think that TMZ picked it up, so I was kind of upset that TMZ picked it up, so I'll cover it from theirs. First, the story went that hikers in China had discovered water pipes at the top of a very famous waterfall. I have an itch. I know I look crazy. But TMZ said that some kids with a drone found water pipes feeding a waterfall. And not like feeding a little waterfall. Like, this is equivalent to like Niagara Falls, right? Like, this is like the Chinese Niagara Falls. This is a big deal. TMZ. And I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Is it the Yun Tay? Why didn't I look into it? I should have known that this was going to happen. The Yuntai waterfall, a major tourist attraction in China's Yuntai Mountain Park, might see a decline in visitors as a new video making the rounds suggest it's at least partly bogus. I mean, it's still a waterfall. It's not a waterfall. They just have like hoses to help it. The waterfall, which boasts an impressive rating from the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, and its actual water sources are suddenly now under a microscope after drone footage on social media showed a pipe supplying water going to the over 1,000-foot waterfall. That's not the part that bothered me or made this weird. The part that made it weird was that the waterfall itself responded saying that it didn't want to look ugly for the other waterfalls, and that's why it's getting help to make sure that it looks beautiful for the other waterfalls and don't embarrass himself in front of the other waterfall friends. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. Go look up the quote from the waterfall itself if you'd like to. I promise you're going to be baffled and blown away all at the same time. I promise. I really promise. Now, I haven't traveled in a little bit because I've been focusing on my career. I've been out here trying to get a motherfucking scholarship. I'm lying, not a scholarship. But yeah, honestly, I've just been buckled down trying to get things set. And travel has not really been in my mind, but I want to rent a Greyhound bus or something equivalent and just go on the road with my family. I don't want to deal with Greyhound people or the Greyhound like stops. Maybe the arcades, maybe the weird food, because that's fun. But like if I could rent a Greyhound, like a brand new Greyhound with a Greyhound driver for just me and my family, and we could hit the Greyhound places just to play the arcade games and shit to reminisce sometime, I'd pay for that. Whatever that costs, I'll pay for that. But I will not be doing the pillow hack or the pillowcase hack because that shit doesn't work. And I don't know why I thought that would work. So here's the hack. Stuff all your clothes inside of the pillowcase and make it look like a pillow so that they don't charge you for it. Great. This guy learned the hard way. Stories out of Unilad. The passenger tried the viral hack by using a pillow on their flight, but it didn't go as planned. For those who don't know, this is where you stuff clothing into a pillowcase so that you could bring it on the flight and get around the rules for carry-on bags. The idea is that because it's just a pillow for you to be comfortable, it won't be counted as a carry-on bag. However, one passenger found out the hard way that that hack is not something you should attempt. Now, they embarrassed him, and I think they even made him pay the fee. I stopped reading because I couldn't stop laughing. He looked so confused because he held his stupid-ass pillow full of clothes, or pillowcase full of clothes, and he just looked like a dude. Like, it just looked bad. Don't do that. Just pay the fees. Don't go to airliners that charge extra. And if they, well, you know what? They all charge extra. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's tough out there. It really is. Now, over the weekend, I overindulged. Not even like a little bit. Like, I was a complete glutton because I said, I don't care. I just don't care. My baby works at an ice cream shop, and I said, bring home ice cream. So I bought 2 big-ass pints of ice cream. I think they were bigger than pints. Big ice cream. This shop makes this, like, specialty gourmet ice cream. So my fat ass has been eating this blue ice cream, and I think my teeth and my insides have turned blue. It's a Cookie Monster, cookie dough, Oreo, and Chips Ahoy. Oh, my fucking God. Bro, do you understand I probably gained 45 pounds this weekend because all the junk I done ate? Like, I'm really not condoning the things that I did this weekend, but I think I woke up and ate pudding pie, and then I had some ice cream and pancakes while I was working on my transmission. It was 112 degrees outside. I deserved it. I promise you I did. Didn't know people did what? Oh, the bag thing. That's ghetto, right? That's what I said. That was ghetto shit. So have y'all ever seen those healthy Poppi drinks? Is it Poppi or Poopy? Is it Poopy soda? Maybe Poppi soda. Okay. Well, because my stomach has been so bad, my wife goes, hey, have you been taking your probiotics? I haven't been. I lost those in the fire. Long story. I burnt some shit. They disappeared. But it's okay. I got to get some new ones. But those Poppi sodas always said they're probiotics. Now, they don't really work for me. I thought maybe it was a me thing because, you know, I'm Puerto Rican and shit just don't work for us. And shout out to all my Puerto Ricans in New York. I saw the parade over the weekend. Very jealous. I would never go unless we was on the float. But anyway, the Poopy sodas or Poppi sodas are actually not as good as you think they are. I'll let the story tell it. Stories at NBC News. In a lawsuit filed last week in the U.S. District Court in San Francisco, Christian Cobb said she purchased a Poopy drink, a Poppi drink, on multiple occasions because of their labels, which say that they are prebiotic sodas and feature the slogan, be gut happy, be gut healthy. But according to the lawsuit, Cobbs later found out that the drink contains only around 2 grams of prebiotic agave insulin fiber, in which she said is insufficient to provide any real benefit. If consumers drink more Poppi, any prebiotic benefits would be outweighed by the increased sugar consumption. That's interesting. So not only are you not getting your prebiotic, but they put so much sugar on it that it just kind of wipes it away anyway. So go drink a regular soda and then go purchase you a probiotic and a prebiotic. Here's the good thing. They come in gummies now. They're not that bad. Have a little tart taste, but get the prebiotic. Be careful because let's be honest, if you've never taken a pre and probiotic, you might find yourself on the toilet until your body adjusts. Now, that's not a good thing or a bad thing, and you should ask your doctor for this types of information because I'm not a doctor. So I just know that my stomach is complete. I need probiotics and just be completely. Dude, what's up with you? There's no drinks that work, so pay attention, Mikey. Don't come in here telling people that you take those drinks. Anyway, those shots don't work, fool. I'm just literally telling you right now the whole story. I just read it. The Poopy drinks are no good. Anyway, drink a lot of water, drink probiotics, drink prebiotics. Listen to Joe Rogan about this. He's pretty much a scientist, not I. But anyway, I think that you should do your own research and don't let like fancy labels. Anytime you see a fancy label that's really simple, be skeptical. It costs a lot of money to be inside a Target, so you're not that clean as you think. Like if you got to go to like a health store and pick it up, it might be something super healthy. But if you got to pick it up at like Target, it's no good. It's no good. Pause. Mikey, chat out and watch the show. No talking. This is not the talking portion. Okay, who saw Power? Poof, mind blown. But before we talk about Power, there's another TV show that we've been watching. Dark Matter. I don't like shows like this. I would be so mad if evil me got to live my life and I had to go be miserable in evil me's life. Like, what the oh, are you kidding me? Anyway, we'll talk about this more, and please comment if y'all watch Dark Matter. First off, I didn't realize that the concept is great. Every time I see something that has like a super smart person that's doing some cool shit, they could have made it like a mechanic fixing an alternator and he zaps himself and flips lives. But no, it's a fucking scientist and he's showing you this box with a nuclear. I mean, super nerd. But the story is so interesting because they make him look like a complete just kook. Shorty giving him the box. You got to watch it. But his not his ex-wife. I guess it's his wife from the other dimension. I think we're 2 episodes in. Okay, we'll come back to Dark Matter. Great show. Now, Power last night. Not so good. I mean, Power is Power. Don't get me wrong. I love Power. Could somebody explain to me why? Listen, I love Mary J. Blige, but we could have done without any of that. What's his name? Jesse Smollett getting sprayed in the face with the mace and then getting in a car accident. Crazy. Tariq and Ghost and Tommy over there shooting up the whole airport. That was crazy. Anyway, yo, there's so much TV right now that it's kind of embarrassing to really talk about it because everybody's going to have an opinion. Now, the only reason I even want to talk about Power and Reek is because yesterday Tariq was on a live stream and this girl grabbed him by his no-no spot. You do not let girls touch you in the no-no spot. And that's why I tell my sons when they take Ubers, don't you let that lady touch your no-no spot. That's your privates. This little girl walked up on Tariq on a live stream and grabbed him right by his no-no spot. At first, I was like, that's aggressive. She's a bit forward. I don't know if that would be the best way for her to do this, but I'm sure she got his attention. Now, I don't know if he's married, got a girlfriend, got kids, don't like girls, is into that. That might not even be the real question, right? In all reality, we should say, did she even have consent, right? That's what this would be, a consensual moment. She sure as hell didn't. Have you been in this position where somebody grabs you in your no-no spot and you don't know what to do? I know I have. You kind of stand there and go, you just don't know what to do. You kind of do exactly what he did. You go, huh? And you just stand there and go, And you just look down and went, And then like one dude, it was weird. And this is why you Voyager dudes always creep me out. There was a dude in the corner just looking at him and he was like, I fucking him while the girl was touching him. And he was like, the girl grabbed me. No. And the guy in the corner was just like this. Yeah. That shit was weird. Anyway, the story covers that. And the streamer actually apologized, which actually was good. I'm glad that he did apologize. But make sure y'all check out Tariq on Power doing some ninja shit. It's pretty amazing. He's shooting guns and he's not missing. They literally hit everybody. They didn't waste not one bullet. It's pretty. And one of his clips, I swear to God, had like 42 bullets. It was amazing. Stories that'll wrap up. On Monday, June 10th, is it Ty Lee? Issued a public apology to Michael Rainey. Tariq is his name. After a video shows the actor being inappropriately touched during a live broadcast, which went viral. After the actions that occurred during my stream last night, June 9th, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. Now listen, she was. And that should never take place because if that was the other way around, we would be mortified. If a young man walked up to a girl and grabbed her by the no-no spot, like how Trump said that you can grab him by the no-no spot, that would have been crazy. So it's not okay to touch people's no-no spots. Just don't do it. And Tariq kind of reacted the way he was supposed to. He kind of just froze up. But I think he's okay and I think he'll survive. Reek, if you need to talk, I'm sure 50 is there for you, bro. You got it. You'll be all right. You're going to be all right. He's going to survive. We have to be there for him because this is a serious moment. This could have went left, but I think he'll be fine. He needs to go sit down with Kai. That'll be the good look. Him and all of them need to go kick it with Kai. I think that'll be super dope. Kai's right now live with Kevin Hart and what's his name? Drewski. Yeah, we should go check that out. All right, we got lasagna with those big old sheets and bolognese sauce, so we got to go. But that's that. That was today's show. How was it? I think it was better than last week's. Maybe the Tariq story fell flat. My bad, but whatever. It's trial and error. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're shit, sometimes you're good. All right, y'all. Let's play some music and get out of here. I'm IB. Man. My name is Kasabian. I will be finally putting out that music this week. I think that I guess I'm more than overdue at this point.
I'm the one that made something out of nothing.
I don't even think I want to listen to my own music.
Why you frontin'? Went from plastic bags.
Oh, the Kevin Hart and Kai.
He said,
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I got a few,
It's a really good look for Kevin.
but they be in the club.
Like if there was like a young Puerto Rican kid that was dope. My bad, my nose, bitch. If there was a young Puerto Rican kid that was like really popping off, like they'd be dope. I'd be like, oh, what up, mijo?
Counted a million.
This cut is ridiculous, but yo, that's the show. My name is Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Wine.
Yeah, you think you bad?
You might be.